Guys, we don't see dishonesty working against us unless we catch them. But to actually go into all that and try to catch somebody, man, that's just garbage. Somebody's either honest or not. And when I pursue a relationship, they have the full, man, do what you're going to do. But I'm not going to be checking up over your shoulder. If you're going to go in a dishonest route, that's your call. And here's an example of how daddy works in my life, and I believe he works in other people's lives the same way. One night, I'm talking to him. And it was just he and I, man, just talking, and I'm laid up on his chest in my mind, just kind of as a child, just talking to him about some things, and he says, son, you're going to have to leave so-and-so. And that so-and-so had just left for their evening shift. And I came up off the wall and said, whoa, Daddy, why? And he said, son, because she's not good for you. I said, what? What do you mean? And he said, son, trust me. And we talked a little bit more, but I came off that wall. I came out of the bathroom. I was mad as a hornet because that meant I would have to leave my son. But there were some things that were happening. I didn't know, man. There were some things that were happening and I didn't know. And I didn't leave that day. And it would take a while for me to leave, but boy, man, if it didn't just present itself eventually. Point is, man, that's where we need an honest one. I don't see the dishonesty, man. I'm not hip to all this dishonest workings. I had to ask Daddy during the last couple of years to teach me how dishonesty works so that I could help my brothers and sisters, because we're getting mauled by a dishonest source that says, well, those weren't my intentions. You don't get that pass, man. You're wrong. No, you're operating unnaturally. And that person was, and that was hurtful, man. So we don't see dishonesty against us unless we catch it. But when you got one who's honest in your corner, one who loves you, man, wow, at the benefit of that. No books, no buildings, guys. Spirit of a love child.